I guess I'm on.
And the Rockets all ready with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Gotta be. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for still very early in the regular season. But Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Wembanyama out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden, and it's buckets in at the point. Now here's Durant. And Young pulls it. Down. Ball passes to James. Back to Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
Here's Buckets. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And the shot goes in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. They swipe it. And here we go. The Rockets in transition.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. And Ball gets it to go.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
Well, Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Now, here is James. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. James against Durant. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD.
Hello.
Deadly from the...
What's up?
against Westbrook. Tipped away. Buckets passes to O'Neal. Now here's Wembanyama. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest height we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive.
Damn, 7'4". That nigga tall.
LeBron. And the change for the Rockets. Gordon, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ball looks over the floor. Here's Pirtle. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Up top, Gordon, guarded by Young. Young with the double team. For three, Westbrook gets the three ball to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10+ boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And Melton, here we go. Pass to Pirtle. Now Brown launches a 3. Westbrook with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Buckets.
That nigga laid there on the floor.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook, that's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Melton, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And here's Durant. Good if it goes. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Baby, Durant, baby. KD.
My goodness.
He had
Let's
to
get it.
rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from Rain.
And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Pass to Ibaka. Soft touch off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Russell Westbrook, Joe Harris out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
And one. That's good, Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 7
Talk
points.
about baby them niggas.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Back to James. Lets it go from deep.
I know you're gonna miss that shit.
Houston in the lead.
Yeah.
And we played through the first
Hey,
minute
alert.
here in the
Hey,
second.
alert.
Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
James can't get it to go. Houston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Gordon. And Craig pulls it down.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Well, LeBron garners so much defensive attention. That's how he's able to dominate the games as a facilitator.
Harris misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Craig on the wing. Shoots over Westbrook. That's good from Craig. On the assist from Melton. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Pirtle's checked in for Ibaka. Young comes in for Craig. And it's Brown in for Harris. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young against Gordon. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to James. Here's the 3. Buckets with a rebound. For
How
Houston,
you miss?
they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Harden from outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Melton passes to Pirtle. Melton with the ball. He's got 5. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Rockets, number 1.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ball's checked in. Harden scanning the floor. Another 3 from Houston.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
James Harden popping 3 like
Pass
it's
to Melton.
nothing.
Back to Brown. Good setup. Led it to the rack perfectly for the layup. Brown's got his first bucket of the night. O'Neal passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Gordon brings the double team. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Melton passes to Ball. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Pirtle. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Buckets.
Oh!
Get you some!
Show us some power.
Nice!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Damn.
Defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
And he sinks the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
And so it's the Houston Rockets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Houston.
Once again, we saw where depth can be such an advantage. Check this out. When you call up the reserves and they score the way they...
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, when you look at both teams collectively, it seems like a toss-up. It could come...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Houston has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. We've got LeBron James, Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Screen by James. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Here's Buckets, pounded by Ball. Shots good by Buckets.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Ball no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
James against Durant. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's how you do.
On the top rookies this season defensively. Here are the leaders among first-year players in blocks. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. James outside. Pass to Brown. Now Poeltl. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Off with the layup. Here's Buckets. Covered by Poeltl. From outside the arc. Shots good by Buckets. Buckets has got 17.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Pass to James. Shoots over Durant. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality bets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Westbrook, he's checked in for Harden. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
James against Durant. James passes to Poeltl. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Hard to stop even when you know it's coming. LeBron waits for just the right moment, delivers the perfect pass.
The 3 is up. Durant's shot is off.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
The shot's good.
And he
Yeah,
gives
when
up
we right
some
here
size
block that
inside,
shit.
but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The deep three from Durant. Poeltl grabs a miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Wasn't able to set up his body.
Craig is checked in for the Lakers. Melton comes in for James to the inside. Stolen by Melton. 55 seconds left in the third. Craig, no good. Houston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
Yeah. Come here.
Here's Iverson. Melton covers. Iverson can't hit. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Ball. The Lakers with another miss. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Iverson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Melton outside. Hoop poked away. Got it off in time. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Rockets ahead, just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Aaron Gordon is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's James Harden. Basket's good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Here's Gordon. Banked it in off the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Harris's shot is good.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And it's Winslow missing. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Harden drills it from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the
James
Lakers
Harden
call
beast
time here.
Threes.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Poeltl's checked in for Craig. Young comes in for Winslow. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Ball in for Melton. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Harris comes in for James Harden. There's Young with the 3. That one no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brown against Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And the Rockets call time here.
You asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Iverson. 5 on the clock. And he makes it on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to James. Oh, stolen by Harris. Smith right side. Westbrook outside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And what? Oh, bon.
Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So it'll be Russell Westbrook shooting. It's on LeBron James. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
And Ball gets it to go.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Harris outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball finds James. Double team on James. Here's Ball. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Harris with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Gordon can't hit.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for buckets.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's Iverson. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Ball. Puts up a 3. Gordon pulls it in. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Iverson. Brown with some nice D. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
What do you mean I should be? Corey, you can
Beat LeBron. Who ought to play next? Kobe. What happened? Kobe injured? Oh, he injured. For how many? 1 to 2 weeks. Alright, so I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that game there. Move camera. Here. So I'm not playing it. Who's doing the Grizzlies? MJ. Here we go.
You.
Yo.
What's up?
Chilling.
That's great. Are you a new streamer?
No. Three years.
How long have you been streaming in general?
3 years.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the
Yes.
That's good.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is...
So you don't stream daily?
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg.
Sometime.
And to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies.
What can you say? What games do you like?
Is out there with John Collins. Then it's Darius.
Spider-Man. Wrestling, basketball, football. Call of Duty.
Garland. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Harden against Zubac. Lets it go with the 3. And the rejection by...
All right, these are good games, but 2K is better.
Zubac. Now, here is Jordan. Tight defense on him to the left wing.
I also like sports games.
Here's Collins. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
BTWY, you don't consider a NASCAR logo on your stream?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a number one.
I have some dope ideas for you. Can I give you?
Draining the triple.
Not now.
Here's buckets, guarded by Garland.
Mm.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Push you out of the way, too.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Shit out of here. Let's go, Wimby.
Here's Collins, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Kevin Durant.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
For Memphis, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Wembanyama. Here's buckets. It's not going to go for him. Garland with the defensive effort. Ingram kicks to Garland. Shoots from 12. Count that one.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland.
They got MJ. They didn't even use MJ.
Like this.
Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense.
Oh, how the fuck?
Freak out there.
That's crazy.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one. Just
look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's buckets. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Taking a look at New York, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at Houston, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now the pass to Jordan. Shot from the wing. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Jordan. The shot by KD. No good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Garland. Wide open look. And he gets it to go. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
32 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Buckets. Connects from three-point range. Buckets got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Garland with it. He's picked up by KD. Here's Jordan. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Durant. 1 second left. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Tonight, his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting. With that much confidence.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance.
No. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Daniel Gafford. Ingram is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Roby in at the 4 spot. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Rockets number 1. In third, the Grizzlies.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. 2 teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Houston. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Collins is checked in. Bobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
A floater. None can't get it to fall.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, Dave. Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. To the inside. Pass to Nembhard. Collins, a screen on Iverson. Here's Ingram. Banked in off the glass. And it's 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Harden for 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Houston making some changes. Durant comes in for Iverson. And it's buckets in for Russell Westbrook. here's Garland. He's guarded closely, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against the Jazz, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there could be a big step forward for this team.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Memphis. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic. His put it down! Whoa! My gracious, way to get up.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Harden against Jordan. Fires the 3. Harden can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And
oh,
shit. By Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Here's buckets and a big-time jam right there.
On Jordan, let's get it.
Tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Count that bucket.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's buckets. He's got 17, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Jordan passes to Gafford. Back to Jordan. Sinks that one from the post. That's now 8 points for Jordan.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Memphis leading by 3. Ingram kicks to Garland. The 3. Rockets with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Over in the East, Nikola Jokic.
The talent of the Jokers is being recognized. Big achievements for the big man from...
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
Well, you see them zipping the ball around, never letting the defense get set. Not only is it fun to watch, it's effective.
Next pass mentality.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for buckets. He's right around 17 points tonight, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Here's Ingram. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. Harden out there with buckets. And it's Durant, and it's O'Neal. In at the center, walking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Jordan driving inside.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's buckets. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Garland. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Durant dishes to Harden. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Jordan. Rockets with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Ingram against Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
Both shots good from the stripe. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Harden with it. He's got 11. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Memphis. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Darius Garland.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Launches a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's buckets. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's buckets. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Garland, the pass to Jordan. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
From deep, Harden. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, the D has got a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Jordan passes to Garland. That one goes in. Garland's got 8.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Pass to buckets. 1:04 left in the third. For 3, Durant. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Buckets passes to Durant. The tray. Oh, Durant from way out there.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Ingram outside. Pass to Jordan from 10 feet out. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. That's 12 points for Michael Jordan.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Back to Harden. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Houston riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Grizzlies trail by 15. So on the floor for Memphis. Collins is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Brown. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Westbrook. Yep, that one goes in there.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
Spins. Garland surveying the D. He dishes it to Collins. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Garland.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Ivica Zubac from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. For the Rockets, Shaq is checked in for Gordon. Durant comes in for Allen Iverson. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Ingram. It's blocked.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
In a wide open look for Jordan. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Harden against Jordan. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Jordan down low. Buckets with the rebound.
Yes, he's injured.
Just enough resistance.
Yes, he's injured. Let me see. He's injured? Yes. Let's get it. He's injured, yes. Yes, he's injured, yes. Let's get it.
Lays it up and banks it in. Buckets got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Buckets.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. Everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now a timeout called by Houston. Ingram against KD. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Ingram passes to Zubac. Chalk up two there.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Harden scanning the floor. The pass to Buckets. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's 36 points for Buckets.
And as we head to the final buzzer, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Buckets.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Buckets. Takes the three, and the three ball is good. Buckets got 39.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The shot's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pass to Buckets. Back to Durant. Shoots over Ingram. So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really...
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...